Yo, what is up? This is a Bruchminati. What? And I'm here with the great Patriotic War Mod version 1.43. And for this version, we've got 16 new campaign missions that have been redone. I do not have a link for this mod yet because it's not completely finished. I think, from what I hear, the campaigns are finished, but there's a few more things that the Conqueror and Erwin Rommel want to add before the official release of this version. But anyways, we are going to be looking at the 16 redone campaigns. So let's go ahead and get that started here. Alright, so the way this is broken up is we have got 8 new campaigns in the European and Pacific theater. We've got 5 in the Cold War, and we've got 3 in the Modern War. So the first up we're going to look at is Axis Mission 10 on hard. Should now be the Battle of Stalingrad. But this time around, you are playing with the Soviets. Yeah, not one step backwards. Let's take a look at what we've got. Damn, Germany has a pretty substantial force. Yeah, and if you look at the tiers, yeah, they're all like 4s. Yeah, almost all of them are 4s. Where the Soviets got a mix. This should be a really good mission, though, to play. I've been debating because I've been looking at some of these. Some of them look like they might be able to be done without any generals. And then others, it's just like, yeah, you're going to have to use generals you've bought and probably still are going to struggle. But yeah, this one looks like a good one. This looks like one you might be able to do without a bunch of added generals. But I don't know. They got some really high tier levels. Alright, moving on. Axis mission number 9 on hard is going to be Leningrad, but this time around, you are the Soviets. And yeah, the Soviets look screwed here. This is one where I'm just, by looking at it, you're definitely going to have to use some added generals. The ones you're given don't look like they're going to be able to get this done. Especially against this beast. And this beast. And he's not too bad. Alright, next up. So we got Allies mission number 5 on hard. Is now the Battle of Kurstil, but this time around you are playing with Germany. And this actually looks like a pretty fair battle, really. It looks like pretty much the same layout, although there are tier 4s on this. It looks doable with what you got. Alright, moving on. You got Allies mission number 6 on hard is now the Battle of Moscow. As the Soviet side. And we'll just take a look at this. Holy shite. Yeah, this is one of those you're definitely going to have to throw down some extra generals. There's no way. I don't know if there's any way you can get this done in time. 36 rounds? Shit, I don't know. I do not know if you can get it done with that. That'll be hard, I bet. Definitely. Alright, next up. We've got Allies mission number 11 on hard, which is now Insieg. You are Germany, trying to fight back the Allies from invading Berlin, which looks like it is going to be a challenge. Definitely going to need to place some generals on this one. I also might add, and this isn't new, Axis on hard 11 is a different invasion of Moscow. A much harder invasion of Moscow. I might have to play this too. Actually, I will play this. This looks pretty good. This looks like a challenge. We've got Pacific Axis mission number 4, the only one that is set to normal. You are still Japan. And you've got your work cut out for you. One of the ones that look doable, though. We got Pacific Allies number 5 on hard. Counterattack of Bai, but you are Republic of China. They got a lot of troops. It looks doable. Although they do, the Japanese have a ton of troops. That will also be a good one. You got Allies mission number 9 on hard is Operation Sunset, but now you are playing with the Soviet Union. Yeah, Japan looks screwed. This looks like you can get it done with what you're given. It appears like the ones that are made, how it's just the same map and same mission, except you just flip what nation you're playing with. Those look doable, perhaps, with just the generals you're given. Yeah, Japan's screwed. You got Patton and Bradley. You don't want to see Bradley. Oh shit, Bradley's on a higher tier tank than Patton. Oh, what? Told you Bradley was a complete badass. Nobody'd listen. Alright, moving on to the Cold War. We got Cold War NATO Mission 2 on hard is the Korean War. But now you are now playing with North Korea. Oh, there's a lot of... Holy crap. Turkey's even in here. Canada, Greece, Australia... They brought the whole crew. Should be a good one. Next up, we've got NATO Cold War mission number 3 on hard. You are now playing with the Soviet Union. Oh yeah, this one looks easy, actually. Compared to all the other ones, this one looks easy. Compared to, say, defending Moscow. So next up, we've got NATO mission number 4 on hard. And you are now the US. And this one looks... Holy shit. How? How are you... Oh, you do got a decent amount of money. That's really just one tier 4 super heavy, though. I mean, the easiest place to land is going to be in Iran, but these cities aren't very high. Oh, this one is. Yeah, I think if I was going to play this, which I plan on doing a series of these, I'd probably land in Iran first. I don't want to go up against Rokoskovsky from C, that's for sure. I like my chances on land facing these bros. Alright, moving on. We also got NATO mission number 5 on hard. You're still the US, but there is a much different layout. Got some French allies, got some British allies. I think you had French allies here. You had British allies. I think they were at sea, though. Yeah, so back to trying to capture Moscow in the Cold War, I guess. Good luck. So next up we've got WTO mission 4 on hard, which is Western European Union. Final assault. You are playing with the Soviets in the final assault to take out the EU. Looks doable. Looks so much better than some of the ones we've been looking at. Might even be doable without placing any additional generals. Although I would probably place Kuznetsov at least on here. Have a naval general. Alright. I think we are ready to move on to the Modern War. Alright, so Modern War 3 on hard is now the liberation of Germany. Oh my god. Yeah, that might take a while. Modern War Mission 4 on hard is now liberation of the UK. That looks a lot better than liberate. Look at this guy. He's just like, why am I here? This looks a lot better than the liberation of Germany, I'll tell you that. Modern War Mission 7 on hard is now the liberation of Japan. If your bros actually help you out, say the Soviets come in pretty hard, the UK come in pretty hard, this doesn't look that bad. But if they just sit there like asshats, this is going to be difficult. Alright bros, well that is going to wrap this up. Anyways guys, be sure and hit that bell, get the notifications turned on, and slap the shit out of like and subscribe. I'll see you back here for our next upload. Peace up, Bruchminati, out.